So I made my first client in 2026 with AI, and it's all thanks to this workflow. It's essentially a free method of getting unlimited clients for free in 2026. All these clients are from Seattle. I got all of their phone numbers. I got first names for only some of them. Every time I'll call these businesses, I'll reach the business owner or some receptionist. And so my goal is to always get the decision maker on the call. That's when I sell them $1,000 websites. So these are the three main workflows that I use. I have the lean, mean, finder machine. That's what I call it. So essentially all you have to do is just plug in your sheet, your Google Places API code, and so it's going to scrape Google Maps. Hey, I don't live there. So what's cool about this AI workflow, mean lead finder machine? So every time you click get execute, location that you put, so say Seattle concrete, it's going to scrape you a bunch of concrete companies, and then it's going to go down the workflow. It's going to get its coordinates, it's going to get the places, the businesses, and then it's going to put them on the Google sheet. Now from there on, we're going to go ahead and get even more places in case we have the next page. It's going to do the same thing, put them all in the sheet, and it's going to keep going until all of the leads, say there's like around 50 here, until all 50 are put on this spreadsheet right over here. So here's where we get everything. We have the formatted address, and then from there on, once you've scraped everything, we're going to get their places website. So here, when you click on it right over here, you guys get to see that we have their formatted address and all the status is okay, and we put them all in the Google Sheet. So essentially this node right over here gets the places details. The details such as the names of the people, the website, the formatted phone numbers, the formatted addresses, and the price level. So essentially we get extra information on top of what we've already researched. And this is all free, by the way. All you have to do is create your account, start your $300 monthly trial, and then just connect your core Google Maps nodes. What's cool is that you guys can add schedule triggers, so it's going to schedule every single day. It's going to keep running and get you guys leads on your spreadsheet, so you don't have to do anything. Here in the edits field, you're going to go ahead, put in your API key. Make sure, Vlad, if you're seeing this, block this, okay? Next, query, we're going to put in tile remodels because we want remodel businesses so we can sell them a website. Inside here, you find that we have our API key, the query, which is going to be tile remodel businesses, the location Seattle, Washington, and the radius with like 1,000 kilometers within Washington. So it's going to hit Kirkland, Bellevue, and nearby cities like that total. So 100 businesses. But first we need to get the coordinates. So in the coordinates, we're going to put in the address, so location, Seattle, Washington, and our API key. So to access these types of servers, you're going to go ahead and create a Google Cloud account, and then you're going to create a console account. So inside a console, all you got to do is just type in Google Maps API. And so just scroll down to geocoding API. You're going to enable it. So I already enabled it. Just enable that. Perfect. So now we need get places. Next, get places, we're going to be using the geocoded stuff. So let's hit enter. We've put in our API key and we've put the address. So go ahead, click P. P is to pause so that we get to save on credits. And now inside here, you guys see that we have the tile remodel Seattle, Washington. That's the query. And the location is, the geolocation is these coordinates. So this is exactly where our airstrike is going to happen for this business. Then the radius within 1,000 meters. So let's go ahead and run this as well. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and we're going to split out this information. Then we're going to split out the results. The token for the get places next page token. We need that separated. And then from there we're going to grab an if node. We're going to say if the next page token is empty, it's going to stop. But if the next page token is not empty, we're going to go ahead and use the next page token to do the exact same thing we did here. So we're going to find a place and we're going to do the same thing if we're going to run it again. So we're going to keep this whole process going until all the next pages. So because there's a specific page, but then there's also next page of another 50 businesses around there, and then also another 50 businesses. So it's going to accumulate to 100. And Google can only process 20. All right. So next we're going to append that into our append row sheet. All right. So it's grabbing that information, it's putting it right over here, and also the wait node just for it to process. Perfect. We're scripting another more leads. Clearly we have the next page going on, so we're gonna do that one more time. It's on running, and then boom, there's no more next page token. As you can see, it's empty. We've gone through all the next pages, and now when we're going onto our Google Sheet, we see that in our sheet node we've just gotten all this information right over here. Perfect. So now let's use that information to find the website businesses. So if you guys don't know how to create a sheet, there's a plus button sign. All you have to do is just click it. But final sheet is exactly where we're going to be. So let's go ahead, unpin this node, and let's run it again. Okay, we have 100 businesses. We put it all in this final node. Let's just save this just for future references. Just save. As you can see, we've put the formatted address, the phone number, the name of the business, the rating. This is what we need in order to, this is all the information we need to find people that we're going to be outreaching to. So this is exactly what you guys want to have. All right, so next we're going to get into a get person's hunter node. I know it sounds confusing, don't worry, but we're going to create a new spreadsheet. It's going to be called Hunter ID. So this is where you guys are going to be putting all that information of the businesses, the people, the departments, the LinkedIn accounts, if they have any Twitter, any phone numbers, any Facebooks, right? And also emails, very important. All these emails, we're going to verify them, and then we're going to make sure that we get the right ones. So with your sheet, go ahead and click on download, and you're going to download CSV. Now that while that's installing, you're going to go ahead and set up your Lombard account. So just click on verify for free. You're going to create your account, use any email, continue. And what's cool is that once you do create an account, all you have to do is just paste in your CSV, and it's going to find the emails for you all for free. As you can see, upload a file. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. Perfect. So now we're going to validate all these emails that we have right over here. So go ahead, click on validate. Now it's validating all the 23 emails, and then we're going to see which. Run the sheet right over here, the final sheet. The final sheet from our last workflow right over here, we're gonna run it, right? So, and now notice how a lot of these people, a lot of them is the person searched category, and a lot of it says true, true, not found, not found. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna run this whole workflow, and I'll show you exactly how it works. So Hunter node. All right, cool. Here we go. Hunter API. Just click open documentation. This is all you guys need if you guys want to learn. But just create a Hunter account. You guys can use it to find emails. Yeah, save to leads. Yep. And that's it. That's it. So now what I'm going to be doing for tomorrow is I'm going to open this up. Here's my school group. Learn to sell AI websites. You guys can find it in the classroom section. So in the classroom, I have a bunch of foundation, outreach, build, get paid, outsourcing, SEO income. Also, I have Amazon FBA if you guys want to automate for clients of yours. Also, I have Sora 2 course. You guys can create ad content, so such as what if reels, cinematic quote reels, other SEO optimization type of stuff, and also a web app development. So this is exactly what you need in order to create awesome websites that I've built for a client of mine. But so this is exactly how the workflows go. So you just get coordinates, plug in the Google Sheet. Yeah, it's very simple, very, very simple. And the thing is, we get to schedule it, so we get to add schedule notes, so we get to run this anytime we want, and it's really awesome. All right. We get websites, and then we get other stuff. We get crazy. So thanks for watching. Join my community. Get the script for free for outreach if you guys found my community as well.